to pay those salaries, to maintain those civil servants, to provide health care, you need to free up resources. I mean, this is what economics is about. Now, to come and tell me that there's going to be hardship and difficulty is not an economic argument. The economic argument is to say, this is the cost of removing subsidy. What is the cost of not removing it? And let me tell you something. This government can continue paying this subsidy to 2015. It will not come down. But the next government will be saddled with a debt burden that it cannot maintain. And the Greece situation would be nothing compared to where we are. So, to think that, these decisions are not easy. Europe today is facing a crisis. In 2008, the price of oil crashed from $147 a barrel to $40. Up to the week to $37. Up till 3 weeks before then, I was in Washington in the World Bank meeting. They had different models and projections. Oil price will never fall below $85 a barrel. It came to 37. The only reason this economy continued growing was that we had reserves of $62 billion, which are now down to 30. That was a shock absorber. We don't have that shock absorber today. If the oil price crashes again by 30-40%, if the naira goes to 200 naira to the dollar, when you can no longer pay salaries, when inflation goes to 18% because of monetized, we have printed money, then we will know what a crisis is. You have to prepare yourself. What happens? You can see Europe every day. What happens? China is slowing down. There's a property bubble in China. India has had inflation. The Reserve Bank has increased rates 12 times. Inflation has not come down. Brazil is slowing down. All the countries that provided the engine of growth in 2008 are in slowdown mode. Do you know what we are facing? Are you in this world? Meanwhile, instead of preserving your government balance sheet so that in the event of a crisis you can cope, you want to continue paying 1 trillion naira. 1 trillion naira in subsidy. To who? To who? No, sorry. No, wait. So fine. So we talk about costs, and I would be the last person to say that there are no costs to removal of subsidy, and I am even willing